So when you're using an all-purpose unbleached, it has most of the fiber and the nutrients removed, although it doesn't have any of the bad stuff in it because it is good organic product. Now the next step is the unifying, ultra unifying, unbleached, which in that case, the entire grain is ground. So you grind the bran and the germ into the flour, and then we just run it through a very fine sifter, and it sifts out any large chunks of the bran. And the large chunks of bran are often what will pop the bubble where the yeast forms to make the bread rise better. So a lot of people will say, oh, well, whole wheat bread doesn't rise as good as white bread. Well, that is somewhat true in the sense that a lot of the yeast bubbles can be popped by the larger chunks of bran. So by doing the ultra unifying, it leaves most of the bran in, a good portion of it. It just takes out the large chunks of bran, and all of the germ is in. So you have all the vitamins and at least 50% of the fiber, and it still rises just as good as a white bread type flour. Then, of course, what we use at our house is 100% whole wheat flour, and that has everything in it, including the large chunks. It has 100% of the bran, 100% of the germ. There is nothing taken out whatsoever of that. Nothing added, nothing taken out. It's just the way the grain was made, just ground up into powder. And of course, we've been using 100% whole wheat for years and years and years, so we're completely used to that. And of course, we always make the bread for life, the starter bread anyway, and it comes out really good. And that, but hey, those are kind of the healthiest, but a little bit harder to get used to and be able to use when we're talking about 100% whole wheat. Then we have the ultra unifying that's kind of in the middle. Most of the bran and germ is still in, but a little bit of the bran has been taken out. And then we have the all-purpose unbleached, where 100%, well, almost 100%, probably 90+% of the bran and the germ has been taken out. And you're pretty much just getting the endosperm, which is just your proteins and carbohydrates. So those are the different styles of flour that can be used for bread, and the health benefits versus the baking quality.